Have you ever wondered what would happen if spiders were the size of humans? It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Welcome to the realm of thought experiments, where we challenge the boundaries of reality to explore the what-ifs of our world. Today, we're going to tackle this eerie hypothesis and attempt to unravel its implications. When we talk about spiders the size of humans, we're imagining an average human height, let's say 1.7 meters, applied to an arachnid. Imagine a spider as big as a full-grown adult. And for the sake of this experiment, let's focus on a common spider we're all familiar with, the garden orb weaver. Thought experiments like these allow us to test the limits of our understanding and challenge our perceptions of the natural world. Buckle up your mental seatbelts because we're about to venture into the realm of the giant spiders. Now brace yourselves as we delve into a world where spiders are as large as us. First, let's talk about the biology of spiders. What makes them tick? Spiders, fascinating creatures they are, belong to the class of Arachnida, which also includes scorpions and mites. They're known for their 8-legged body structure and their unique ability to produce silk. This silk is used for a variety of purposes, including the creation of webs, their primary hunting tool, and even as a safety line for when they fall. Their bodies are divided into two sections: the cephalothorax, which houses their 8 eyes, and the abdomen, where silk is produced. But unlike us mammals, spiders have an exoskeleton, a hard outer layer that provides support and protection. It's their suit of armor, if you will, but how about their diet? Well, spiders are carnivores. They feed mostly on insects and other small creatures trapped in their intricate webs. Once their prey is ensnared, spiders use their venomous bite to immobilize them. Then they inject digestive enzymes to liquefy their insides and consume them. Yes, it's a bit gruesome, but it's a spider-eat-bug world out there. Now let's take a moment to talk about spider reproduction. Female spiders lay hundreds of eggs at a time, which they often protect in a silken sac. Most spiders have a short lifespan, but some can live for several years, especially in captivity. So what happens if we scale these characteristics up to human size? Well, the exoskeleton would be incredibly tough, perhaps even bulletproof. Their webs would be strong enough to trap not just insects but larger animals, even humans. Their venom, potentially lethal to most creatures. And imagine a single spider mother laying hundreds of human-sized eggs. The sheer thought sends chills down the spine. With these traits in mind, imagine a spider the size of a human. Pretty terrifying, isn't it? What would be the effect of these giant spiders on our ecosystems? Now, spiders, as we know them, play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of nature. They are opportunistic predators, feasting on a variety of insects, some of which are pests. Imagine the ripple effect if these spiders suddenly morph into the size of humans. Their role as predators would significantly intensify. Given their new size, they would need a lot more food to sustain themselves. This means they'd likely move from feasting on insects to larger prey, perhaps small mammals, birds, and maybe even some larger creatures. This dramatic shift in the food chain would inevitably lead to a decrease in some animal populations, while others, those who were once prey of the creatures now consumed by spiders, might flourish. These changes would inevitably ripple through the ecosystem, potentially leading to the extinction of some species and the overpopulation of others. But let's not forget that spiders themselves would also face new challenges. With their increased size, they'd attract larger predators. Animals that once ignored the tiny creatures might now see them as a potential meal. The survival of these giant spiders would depend heavily on their ability to adapt to these new threats. And what about the plant life? Spiders, in their current form, contribute to pollination as they move from plant to plant in search of prey. However, their contribution is not as significant as that of insects like bees or butterflies. If spiders were to grow to the size of humans, their impact on pollination would likely decrease, as they'd be too large to efficiently move between smaller plants and flowers. The creation of their webs would also have a considerable impact. Imagine human-sized webs strewn across our forests and fields. These could potentially disrupt the habitats of smaller creatures and even larger ones if the webs are strong enough. The presence of human-sized spiders would certainly shake up the food chain. The entire ecosystem would have to adapt to accommodate these new giants, leading to an unpredictable and drastically different world. Now on to the question you've all been waiting for. What would happen to us? Imagine stepping out of your front door and coming face to face with a spider the size of an adult human. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? The immediate dangers are quite clear. If spiders were as big as us, they would pose a significant threat. With their venomous bites and quick agility, they could easily overpower us. We'd have to adapt our lifestyle, making our homes spider-proof, and perhaps even altering our daily routines to avoid these giant arachnids. But it's not all doom and gloom, there could be some unexpected benefits. For instance, these colossal spiders could help us manage other pests. Imagine a world without mosquitoes, flies, or rats. With spiders as our natural pest controllers, that could become a reality. Additionally, their silk, known for its strength and elasticity, could revolutionize industries from construction to medicine. If we could harvest this material, we might construct buildings that can withstand earthquakes, or create sutures that heal wounds faster. And let's not forget the potential scientific advancements. Studying these enormous creatures could lead to breakthroughs in biology, ecology, and even robotics. Whether you find the idea fascinating or horrifying, there's no denying that a world with human-sized spiders would be drastically different. So, what have we learned today? We've delved into the fascinating biology of spiders, explored their pivotal role in the ecosystem, and imagined the profound impact they would have on us if they were human-sized. We've journeyed into a world where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, and the small becomes gigantic. Whether you're a fan of spiders or not, this thought experiment certainly gives us a new perspective on these incredible creatures. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the realm of the gigantic spiders. Until next time, keep wondering and keep exploring your world.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. That's all for Nifty Narration.